Hi, I'm Dr. Tricia Pingel, the Adrenal Whisperer. I have a confession. I am a type A personality and I have the instinct to just power through everything. And I have no doubt that some of you out there are exactly the same way. So I wanted to take a minute to share a little bit of my story. So when I was 24, my dad died of a massive stroke. It was very quick. I didn't grieve. I had too much to do. I was in college. I was getting ready to go to med school, so I powered through. Around that same time, I got married. And then I went to medical school, 12-hour days, and in the middle of medical school, had a baby. So not only was I going to medical school, but I was coming home and trying to be a wife and trying to be a mother. And then I graduated, opened a practice, had another baby. I just kept powering through. It wasn't until my mom passed of cancer when I was 40 years old did I even start to grieve the passing of my dad. And the funny thing was all along the way, I had all these symptoms developing that nobody could pinpoint. Stomach aches, hormone problems, hair loss, poor muscle tone, poor libido, brain fog, all these things that many of you out there come to me every day seeing that you're experiencing. I just powered through. I continued to work 10-hour days, to come home and do all the things and to try to be perfect at every single thing I did. But what I wasn't perfect at was taking care of myself. I had this thought that if I could get through it without emotionally breaking down, I must be fine. I'm handling the stress fine. I'll get through. Unfortunately, internally, my body was not handling the stress fine. And I was developing all sorts of symptoms. And I was treating people who had the same symptoms as me. And I was watching them get taken down by stress, get taken down by this ability to do everything. I went into stage 2 adrenal fatigue right under my own nose. And ironically, I'm an adrenal fatigue doctor. It went right past me. I hardly noticed. When I finally realized what's happening, I knew I had to take action. I knew that I had to commit 100% to my own health so that I could go out there and help everyone else. And I did. And I've never felt better. I have more energy than I've ever had. I look younger than I ever had. I feel better than I ever have. I sleep well. I'm engaged with my family. I'm present in life. I'm doing all the things that I want to do at such a higher level than I ever did when I was running myself ragged. And I'm on a mission here to help all of you overachievers experience the same thing that I have, bringing yourself back to yourself. There is nothing greater in my career than to watch someone go from being depressed, run down, exhausted, to thriving, full of energy, feeling great. Honestly, it gives me no better joy. So I encourage you to take a look around my website and check out my resources. I have hundreds of articles, an adrenal fatigue quiz, some programs you can do at home, or even one-on-one concierge medical services. Let's do this together and turn your health around.